It ain't over yet, folks. Good evening, good evening. Good afternoon. The media has called it. Some of the media has called it. It ain't over yet, folks. What's up? Smash that like button. It's good to see you guys. I gotta get my chat pulled up. What's up? Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, I saw an interesting comment. They said, I guess Joe is in and Corona's out, right? All the people this close together. It must have just disappeared. Oh, but it's okay. They've got their washable masks on, right? Right? Man, we got all kind of stuff to get into. Supposedly the Queen is supposed to be stepping down, and so is Vladimir Putin. So, I don't know. Don't get too overwhelmed. Supposedly they're out in the streets dancing and gallivanting in their, their victory or their supposed victory. It's so odd that they so immediately trust the media after this year that we've had. It's very clear and plain to see that this is a damn dog-faced pony show. The data is obviously manipulated, All right, what's going on with you guys? Hey, yeah, I suppose there's an upside there, man. Anastasia, what's up? Guys, there's the links to Anastasia Wolfart's channel. Check her out. Oh, we're plenty educated. One doesn't have to be very educated to see that there is some mischief about. If you know what some effery, some would say. I need to say something now. The planet Earth, please tell me what you got to say, man. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll drop the phone line and we'll open up the phones. Hold on just 1 second. I'm gonna do this real quick. There's the number. I'll turn that down just a touch. I've got some media sources open. Hey, Bones, what's up, man? Brofist, everybody. What's up? Shout out to the members. Hey, we got a caller from an unknown number. Here we go. You guys ready?
Call from
Planet.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hey, Planet Earth, what's up? Good to hear from you. Now, I'm sure you know all the rules and whatnot. Let's try to not be naughty or anything. So what you got on your mind?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello?
Hey.
Unspecified, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear you through the phone.
Oh, no.
Voice coming through.
Yeah, no, you got to use like headphones or something. You got to turn your device down in the background.
There's no audio coming through the microphone on the cell phone. I cannot hear you.
Okay, well, I think you have to use headphones. I'm not very sure.
I'll call you back when you fix it.
Okay. I don't know what I have to fix. All right, guys, the line is open. That's right, Kevin. That's right, man. It's good to see you say that. Yeah, number one, you gotta, if you're gonna call in, you gotta turn your device down in the background. You can't rely on my audio from the show because there is a delay, and I think you do have to use headphones or some form of microphone. Holy crap, Bones, man, I really appreciate that super chat, my man. Brofist, dude, I appreciate that. Absolutely, there is some effery afoot. You're absolutely right. That one good man. It is, I believe, some thievery happening, some foul play, of which I'm not very, and hey, maybe of course now they want to trust the media because it's in their favor. They're like, oh yes, they want to believe it, so they want to believe it and they're giving it to them.
Call from.
I'm ready.
Hey, what's going on? Hello?
All right.
Hey.
All right. Unspecified, I just want to say this right now, and you know this is the truth. There's too many discrepancies going on with this, and I'm very concerned about the future of our country, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
These people are defending Donald John Trump, and you know for a fact that there's something going on. If there are this many people out and they don't believe the elections have been compromised, there will never be trust ever again in this country, both on the Democratic side and Republican side.
100%.
Let's say the Supreme Court overrules and the House elects Donald John Trump. The Democrats will never trust the voting process, and there will be riots every 4 years for the rest of this country, as long as this country is elected, period. As long as they do elections, there will never be trust again between these parties. Now, the Republicans will never trust the Democrats ever again, and there will be riots, fights, killings, and everything. And you know this for the rest of this country's now. They will never trust the elections again. Nobody will ever believe the mainstream media ever again.
Absolutely.
And you know this is a fact.
Absolutely. 100% agree. Yep. Let's see. Can you hear me?
Nobody will ever believe the mainstream media ever again. And you know this is a fact.
I think we got a little bit of feedback.
They're never going to trust the electors. They're never going to trust the Democrats, and Republicans will never trust the Democrats ever again. And the Democrats will never trust the Republicans if Donald John Trump becomes president through the legal battles that is going to come in the next few weeks. And you know this is a fact.
Yeah, I do. Absolutely. And it's funny. I was just at the store and I saw a friend of mine and we talked about it real quick. And, he laid it out like this. He said, it really doesn't matter that I think the media did this just to light the fire, just to get the kindling going. And I think that this was intentional, whether it be accurate or not. They wanted to believe this. They gave them what they wanted to believe. And since when has the media ever been held accountable or culpable for their misinformation or their fake news or their lies?
John Trump as president. And the Republicans are never going to trust the Democrats as of 2020. This was the last year that there'll be any trust in these two-party systems. Now, enjoy the socialism and communism. If Kamala Harris will become president because Joe Biden will eventually step down, I probably step down, and Kamala Harris is definitely a socialist. She laughs in the face of people. I don't trust her, and pretty much nobody trusts her. But if she becomes president, say hello to lockdowns and socialism. This is what's
and
going
social
to happen
distance,
at the end of the day.
People
distancing,
mandated social distances.
Or laugh at this live stream all they want, but at the end of the day, socialism will become here, and we will end the freedoms of this country, and this will happen. Anyways, I yield my time because I want everybody else to speak too. Thank you.
Well, I appreciate you for calling in. Absolutely, guys. And it's really it's a shame, and I think we it's a part of the manipulation. Let's see, what are you guys saying? Let me get my chat pulled up here.
Call from
Paul.
Hello. Hey, Paul, what you got on your mind? Hello.
Can't hear.
All right. I've got it fixed now. Perfect. All right. Whenever you guys, let's see. All right. Sorry, guys. Had some stuff I had to get worked out, as always. And I think that they took that counting slow. I think they're calling it early. I think they don't know. I think they're pushing it through.
Call from.
Hey, Paul, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, Unspecified?
What's going on, my man?
Nothing much. Man, I'm just thinking here. I don't know if you know this, but Google has this AI called Jigsaw.
Right.
And they're recording a bunch of political innings and all that. And you know these Dems will get a hold of all this information. I think they're going to flip stuff really fast on us.
Uh-huh.
I don't
Yeah.
think
They're going to strike while the iron's hot, you know, because we got it and we sat on it and we didn't do anything.
Yep, exactly. I think they're going to try to get the Supreme Court. They're going to pack that.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to be able to do it, but we'll see.
I mean, and I still have this entire feeling that this is malarkey. Okay. It just feels like hogwash. Like, why would you just, I mean, you're going to trust the mainstream media now?
Yeah, no, they want that. It's infiltration, you know. The Trojan horse is Biden. And
that's exactly right.
Sitting inside is Kamala.
Excellent point.
You know it.
Excellent, yes.
Because she's the farthest left person ever.
That's right.
In the Senate. There's no way this man, Joe Biden, is going to be in the presidency for the first year. They're going to take him out, and then however they want.
Now.
And then it's over, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've got hope. But
I've got hope. And I think what we're going to see is, I mean, it's going to be amazing if it happens. And it's going to come through and Trump is going to still have it. But here's the thing. Since the media did what they've done now and they've called it, now neither side is going to believe either side. So it's a completely illegitimate. This is a completely and it's like, this is tampering, man. Okay, I don't know how or who or I mean this right here is how you destabilize a nation.
Absolutely, that's one way to do it. I got one more point. I forgot it, but everything's just going to be crazy from here on out. I don't know about Fox News anymore. I mean, they called it for Joe already, and I get it. You know, they want to go with everybody else. I don't think they want to get taken out either.
And you wonder why they made that deal with Disney, and people are like, but they didn't buy out not the news arm. I don't think we really know what is going on behind those doors.
Yeah, it's a lot of secrecy, man. Stuff that we have no clue. And Rupert Murdoch does not like Trump, so even if, you know, whatever the deal happened was, Rupert Murdoch doesn't like Trump. He didn't want him in there. But I don't know. I don't know about the GOP anymore. I wonder if they're going to be still around as well.
That's another thing you're going to see.
Trump was the only thing that held it together.
That's another thing you're going to see is a huge lack of trust in the GOP.
Yeah, not a lot of people are standing up and saying anything yet.
Right.
I mean, there's some, and that's the good ones, but, you know, a lot of them. Mitt Romney, is he even a Republican?
I don't even know anymore, man.
Yeah, that's all I got, man.
Well,
Thanks for taking my call.
I appreciate you calling in, brother.
All right.
Man. Yeah, Trojan horse, folks. Trojan horse. Some people are even saying that they don't even think Biden will be president for 6 months before somehow or another it's going to be some, you know, a dynamic duo between AOC and Harris or some crazy malarkey like that, man. And don't forget about Beto, okay? I don't know if you remember, but Beto, that's Biden's guy. Remember, he said that's going to be his guy. Gun control coming down the pike, okay? They are aiming at. I'm just worried, I wouldn't be dismayed, but there are definitely things to be vigilant about now, folks. They have turned on the pilot, the burner's going, and the pots are warming, if you know what I'm saying. All right. So many crooks in D.C., both sides. You better believe it. Yes, you better believe it. Boating accident. Yep, you better believe it. Fox. Yep. Hey, super chat. Thank you so much, Bones. He says, screw the GOP. It's time for the MAGA party. Bump, bump. There you go. See? Destabilization, man. And there goes your health care. You know what I mean? There goes perfect health care. Hey, man, bro fist. Thank you so much, Bones. Where is Barr?
Call from. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
And there goes your health care.
Hello, what's going on?
Perfect health care. Hey, man.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hi, am I calling the number on the live feed?
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty, so, you know what? I'm just a little Mexican single mom, and I don't understand what people are thinking. I can't believe that they're so dormant and stupid. The opportunities we have here, and people are fighting and voting for Harris Biden, and people like me who come here, we work, we bust our ass, we do things legally, and people don't want to work for stuff here anymore. They want it for free, they want it to be. They don't realize,
Right.
They take for granted what we have here.
Yeah, well, I'm not exactly sold on the legitimacy of what's going on right now. I just, I have lost all trust in the mainstream media, and I have for a while. And I think that this is malarkey. I think that they're just trying to get the fire started, or I'm not exactly sure, but it's some form of, I believe the numbers were manipulated in some form or fashion. Rock Bear, thank you so much for that super chat, brother. He says, prepare for the chaos to ramp up, especially if Trump overturns results. That's right. Absolutely. So, what are your thoughts, or how are you? Do you think that this is? Are you buying the results? You buy that? Ooh, must have lost her. Let's see here. Yeah, and some people, this has caused a complete lack of faith in the voting process altogether. And I can't tell you where to fall. I'll say that I've lost faith in the security of the voting process. It's fraud. It's being exposed big time. Mainstream media is their tool to get the agenda out. Yes, indeed. Everyone living in reality has come to grips. No, it's fraud. Drain the swamp. Democrats and Republican Party, yeah. Total BS. That's right. That's right. I'm not buying that crap. Who's buying that? Are you guys buying the mainstream media right now? Type 1 if you are totally, or no. Type 1 if you don't trust the mainstream media, or do whatever you want. Results shouldn't be declared until Sorry, guys. Results shouldn't be declared until it was over, and it's far from being complete. Many ballots are not legit. That's right. That's right. Absolutely right. So let's see. Kevin says nope. Tommy says nope. Baxter says nope. Sharon says nope. Kim says nope. Tank's wife says nope. Short Fuse says nope. Yep. Dennis says nope. Tiny says nope. Amy says nope. Loretta says nope. Tommy says nope. Bone says nope. Yep. Hogwash. I mean, it's a dog-faced pony show, just like the entirety of 2020 as a whole has just been an absolute charade. Okay, we have gone into wacky world, the Twilight Zone. Okay, and what's this mess about the Queen and Vladimir Putin stepping down? Vladimir Putin is stepping down in 2020 or January, I believe. And I don't remember. The Queen is going to be stepping down because she's ancient and a day, and giving it to, who was it? The no prince that kind of got involved with the Mr. Did Not Kill Himself. You know what I'm saying. The media does not declare who is president. You're absolutely right, Mike. Yeah, there is a constitutional and statutory process. You better believe it. Not good, Landon, but all good. Yeah. Yep. All this stuff, all this perfect timing, it's all been a scam. I don't know, man. It just seems like a bunch of hogwash to get us all freaked out and scared and mad at each other and push us into killing each other or something, man. It just seems like a big mass manipulation effort to get us all off our rocker, you know, and freaked out. That's what they want. They want you freaked out. They want you stressing. They want you worrying. That's exactly what they want. I heard about the said sting operation with the watermark, or the you know what I'm saying, with the ballots. Yeah, Matt says it's freaking biblical. It's biblical. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah. They are dumbing down America, as well as indoctrinating them and mind controlling them. I don't know if you've seen some of these teachers with their students from college, but man, they look like they're under some form of hypnosis. I don't know. They just repeat what they're told. They do what they're told. It's weird. It's really weird. It's all orchestrated. Hold the line. Don't give up. Be patient. Amen. Wreck-It Ralph, man, with the comment of the day. Yes, indeed. It's all orchestrated. The line. Hold the line, folks. Hold the line. Okay? Susie says, now we impeach. Oh, man. Oh, it's officially hit the fan, because it's a poop show, man. Hey, Brandon, what's up, my man? This is a way to incite an emergency so Biden can sign a law allowing the UN to control the country through deliberate mass rioting and highlighted police brutality. Wow. Hey, guys, what's up? Hey, Christian, what's up, man? Brofist, hold up. Hold the line, folks. Be patient. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Because at first, they were counting those votes, and it was like, how slow can you go? And then next, it was like, slower than slow. And then all of a sudden, we get this nice little surprise. I don't know what you guys think about this, but I think it's a whole bunch of horse manure, okay, of a especially stank kind. All right, this stinks to high heaven. All right, it's got fraud and just corruption all over it. Sneaky, backstabby moves. I don't know if you guys have been seeing the videos and the information. I'm sure you guys know what's going on, probably better than me, you know. But I don't buy it. I'm not buying it for 1 second. Absolutely, they cheated. They are cheating. And they're dirtier than a dirty pair of socks, I swear. CNN equals CCP. Hey, but so does BIDEN equals CCP as well. All right. That's what's going to be. What I love is the Democrats who are like, they're being all snooty and they're like, hey, can't handle, you know. It's hilarious because what's going to happen is Trump is he's still going to be your president, and Biden won't be, and that's going to be a huge shock to you guys because you think the media is an authority of some kind, and it's really, really not. And they're very dishonest, and it's amazing that you guys trust the media now so hardcore out of nowhere. You don't think that they might lie to you to incite some kind of violence, you know? That's crazy. That their whole thing is like making you afraid all the time. It's all a bunch of like, you know, they put their the spin zone. They put their spin on it, man. It's amazing. So you want to talk about sore losers? Just wait until the media is proven wrong and Trump is still the president. Then what? Then what? That's right, Gene. That's absolutely right. At a minimum, Trump is still president for about 2 months, right? 2020, the death of mainstream media. Man, they've been dead, but they really shot themselves in the foot now, buddy. Yeah, you think so, Scott? I don't know, man. You know, Scott, I don't know. I would certainly say it's not out of the wheelhouse at this point in time. Steven, that's what we're talking about right now. I would say it's definitely in the wheelhouse. Yeah, I don't trust the media at all. Yep, I'm watching Newsmax as well. We got it up right here. Boop, there it is. What are they saying?
Children, because obviously parents speak freely when the children are around, and the children come back and tell us what the parents really think. Talk to us a little bit about that. This notion that we have to find better ways to get
Miss Pac-Man, you think it's going to get crazy?
Viewers, you know, even to the point there's this new, there was a recent study talking about men who would not tell pollsters that they were voting for Trump because their wife was in the room, or vice versa.
Exactly.
So talk to us a little bit about that. What are the things that you think we need to be doing moving forward?
That's exactly right. You know, a whole lot of people couldn't be open about being for Trump. You know what I mean? And that's another thing, a whole another issue. Absolutely, RS. Good to see you here, man. I see in New York they are marching, flying the flag. They've been burning it for 4 years. The effing nerve of these people. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. If you think people were buying guns before, watch the next chapter. You ain't kidding, Matt. Man, my brother, it's good to see you, bro. Fist to you. You know, good buddy of mine, you know, we hang out at the gun store a lot, and you would not believe the traffic at the gun shops. You would not believe. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? That's a whole nother demographic.
Out of the conversation. There is the shy Trump voter. We know that's real. I could point you to a bunch of them that I know personally, who if they picked up the phone and it's Gallup or Zogby or whoever is on the other end of the line, they're not going to tell them that they're voting for Trump for all kinds of reasons. And that was borne out in the polls because the polls did show a 10 to 12 and in some case 17-point blowout.
Hey, Timothy, what's up, man?
And as we know, that didn't happen.
Absolutely. With this media, I mean, I don't know. I've never actually thought that it was going to get this bad. I think intuitively we understood that we were going to be heading to a recount. You're talking about over 140 million people casting a ballot, many in ways that we've never seen before. When you start talking about
what
the
is the
sheer
likelihood
volume
of a civil conflict in your mind? What is the likelihood of a civil conflict? And if you think it's possible, what does that, you know, I mean, come on, what is it? Because the right is not white supremacists like the left believes, okay? And the whole left as a whole is not Antifa. So what are these factions that are going to be fighting? You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to necessarily turn into so much of a civil war as much of it would be a civil conflict where you see these ambush jump attacks and whoever has more people with them at a given time, it's going to be this dirty thing that let's see. Some people are saying hi. Learn to reload. Time to make your own ammo. 75%. Chances are high. Conflict is 3 out of 10. Only like 10% of the people will actually. It's tribalism. 100%. National Guard is already deployed prior to the election. Can't even imagine how that would look like. Yeah, exactly. Very likely from a Navy vet. Well, thank you for your service, and thank you so much for being here. Shout out to the other vets and all the other police officers out there, sheriff's deputies. Bro fist to you guys. We back the blue. Yeah, there's already civil unrest, I know, but, what does a more amplified version of that look like? Because we're not all going to start putting on uniforms, you know what I mean? Everybody's got lives to live and families, and nobody wants to lose nothing, and when it comes to who has more to lose, that's going to be the Republicans, man. Okay, that's why we're so quiet. That's why we get the majority and we don't do anything, because we get comfortable. And the left, they're progressive. They're changing. They're moving forward. They're going to the future. They're going to they're wanting to merge with machine with implants and like upgrades, and they're I don't know. Maybe it's a different kind of people. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what this is at the end of the day. Those who, want to go and do futuristic stuff, and those who just want to live a simple life and enjoy love and peace with a family and a little bit of property and some dogs, maybe some animals. So I don't know. Oh, yeah. You think so? Absolutely. I'd agree with that, Sonny.
Still.
I would agree with that, Sonny.
We're asking folks not only to join us for the dance party, but also because of safety precaution reasons. Because we know we're still trying to keep our community safe, and this is a very, very high intense time for a lot of people.
Asymmetric, 4th and 5th gen warfare. Small cells doing bad stuff, probably. 10-4 he hate me. 10-4, that sounds right on the money. Asymmetric, 4th and 5th gen warfare.
So, like I was
left wants one world order. That's absolutely right, Scott.
Music, you guys want to connect or make some music with me? Go ahead and just.
That's absolutely right.
Message me. I'm a hip hop artist and also a certified producer. I make, hip hop beats, D&B, EDM. I like the beats. I like to say I make music that people.
Yeah. So they parade and gallivant in the street under a false victory. And they're all drinking and getting drunk, and they're, drunk on their own lust of tribalism because they think their team won, so they're getting off like it's the Super Bowl. But, what is it, Catch-22? The president's still the president, and the media lied to you, and you bought it, and you shouldn't have. You see what I'm saying? So, I think that's the gist of the situation. Real quick, guys, I'm just going to do a little shout out for Hippies for Trump. I'm going to drop his links right there. You guys can check him out. He'll be live. I'm not sure exactly his live schedule, but he does a talk show as well if you want to call in and listen. He's got a lot of good points that he makes, a good channel over there. Good buddy of mine. We met at the March for the Children, Save the Children March in New Orleans. We both covered that event live. Let's see. I don't know, guys. I think I would be disgusted, but I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm relaxed, because I know that the media is false. And I know that they're trying to start the fire. They're trying to start the problem, okay? It's very clear to see, okay? The media, once again, is trying to further divide us, okay? Yeah, those are the links to, if you want to check out some other stuff, Tiffany and I will be going live doing some woodworking over on our woodworking channel. And you can follow us on Instagram or Parler. There's our links. If you feel led to donate, we have some links here as well. That would be very much appreciated, like you guys would not believe. Slim, Sexy, and Thick, thank you so much for that super chat. You know, I wish it were that simple that we were just upset. But if you really think that the media is telling you the truth now, and that they want everything to be good and peaceful, and you really think here's the thing. They knew that the left would immediately celebrate, because the left is always looking to have a good time. And boom, look, they told you. And now look, we got a party at Black Lives Matter, what is this, plaza, right in front of the White House. And I've seen down here in the crowd, man, everybody's got a bottle of champagne. Everybody's got a bottle of wine. They are drinking, okay? They are reveling, okay? Now, what's going to happen here in a little bit if some other news comes out saying that wasn't true and these people are all drunk, okay, and they're out in public and they're going to be pissed off together? No, it's going to be a bad day, okay? So, you know, this is going to be an interesting place to watch, actually, if some news comes out that is against what, you know, the narrative that they bought. Hey, Carl, what's up, dude? Long time no see. I'm at Walmart right now, and it's crazy, absolutely packed. Half of the people are panic buying, half are Christmas shopping. Hey, Guns, Games, and Gadgets, what's up, my man? Brofist to you, boom, boom. Carl, Brofist, my man. I forgot to Brofist you. It's a false blue wave, though. You know, it's an unfortunate lie that they so woefully wanted to believe and willingly bought. And unfortunately, the way that tricks work, it's like once you buy it, you can't take it back, you know, because you've already fallen for it. And now they're going to, I mean, imagine if they find out that they're wrong, you know what I mean, within the next 4 hours. It's going to be a bad time. Yeah, super early party for the cheaters. That's right. They got to cheat to win. That's absolutely right. Hey there. We got somebody calling in. Who would deal?
Call from to accept.
Hello.
Hey there, I was on the phone earlier and my call got dropped.
Okay. Hey.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Awesome. Very good.
Very good. You know what? I'm the little Mexican girl, the little Hispanic girl who called her. And I'm sickened with what's going on. This kind of stuff only happens, like, in Mexico.
Right.
You know what I mean?
As you should be. This is absolute plain scam. This is as plain as day. This is a scam. Something, you know.
Yeah, they're a bunch of vendidos. They're sellouts. Quite honestly.
That's
you know what
absolutely
I mean?
correct. Bought and sold.
Yeah, they're sucios. They're dirty. You know, they're dirty. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know what? I'm in Oregon, and this is a liberal state, and I voted Republican. I voted for our president. I appreciate the freedom I have for myself and my children. You know, even my family calls me a sellout. But you know what? I mean, I'm thinking about the next generation.
That's right.
My grandchildren and our future. And I don't want to be chained up like a dog.
Yeah, that's right. And you can expect more lockdowns, social distancing. You know, they're going to tell you how you can celebrate your holidays with your family, or if you can comfort your loved ones at a funeral, or, you know, you watch all this stuff is going to go super Australia. I don't, you know, UK. I don't know if you know how stringent their rules are, and, you know, how crazy they enforce them.
Well, you know what? I do. My family, you know, we come from Mexico. So, yes, we're here legally. Yes, we've had to bust our ass. But you know what? I realized my parents, my siblings, we realized the opportunity we have here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people want things for free, and it's garbage. You know, my children and I are blessed. We are blessed. I work in the medical field, and I mean, from somebody who comes from Mexico to come here and be able to accomplish that, and people want to act like fools out here. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, it is, and it's sickening because they're playing really dirty, and I could tell, you know, just with some of the videos, if they're to be believed, and some of the theories that are out there, it's you know, it's. But I'll tell you who's going to be the most disappointed are these folks celebrating early. It's appalling that they trust the media this much.
You know what? It's like I said, it's garbage. It's garbage, and we just got to stand. We just got to stand, and we got to stand tall.
Yeah.
You know, and quite honestly, you know, people are going to rise up, and it might get dirty, and maybe that's what it takes. You know, realistically.
Yeah, we certainly don't want any violence, and we're not calling for any. We're just, you know, at the same time, though, it is important to know that it is important. We still have the First Amendment. It's time to use our voice, and we need to be louder than ever, okay? Now it's not time to get depressed, because that's what they want us to do, is they want us to lay into ourselves and to be depressed and, oh, really? Oh, well, this is stressful. And it's not, because it ain't over yet, right? And this is, you know, you just don't be, you know, because I would consider myself a fool if I believed the news, okay? Especially this news.
I watch Newsmax.
Yeah.
Max News. I think that's what I watch, because if I watch Fox or these other stations, oh my goodness, you know, I might as well go dig my own hole and jump in it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and that's not going to happen.
No.
But anyhow, just I wanted to throw my 2 cents in. I wanted to just get it off my chest.
Well, thank you so much for calling back.
Absolutely. You know, so we'll just keep moving forward. Keep the eye on the prize. You know what I mean?
That's right. Stay positive. Put that other foot in front of the other, and we got to keep moving. You know.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Likewise. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, guys, looks like I'm official. I've moved over to Newsmax. Check this out. Look. Newsmax TV, 605K subscribers. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe, man. Boom. Done. On air. What's up with that? How about that? Let's see what's going on here. Why not just do a nationwide ballot audit? Show that the count was legit. For anyone giving up on this, remember 2000? According to the mainstream media, the second greatest vote count in history. My ass. Not. No. Okay. It's manipulated. You can't believe that data. You know what I mean? That is false. Okay. Right. And so if you think that this was like a good time to start meeting with like mutual assistance group or like, you know, buddies of like mind, you know, well, watch out, because now with you know, a socialistic run kind of White House, it's, I mean, your rules and what mommy and daddy can tell you to do is going to get a lot more strict. And boy, yeah, be safe out there, everybody. And yeah, cheers to you, my man. Here's to you. Cheers to you guys. Hey, it's all good. Okay, it's all okay. It's all gonna be okay. It ain't over yet, folks. All right, do not accept defeat. It ain't over yet. The media don't tell you when it's over. Okay, that is not who tells you when it's over. Yeah, that's right, Kim. Absolutely. I have cut the tether to Fox News. I have absolutely cut the tether. I'm not even sure that I'll be watching Hannity or Tucker. Looks like it's Louder with Crowder and Newsmax. OAN. Is that it? What is it? American News? Online American News, something like that? One American News? Yeah, the media does not determine who's president. Blue wave's false. No way. Red, I'm telling you, landslide. There has been fakery. This is fakery, okay? And there is fakery afoot. Hey, 95 Bravo. Brofist, my man. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, man, what's up, hippies? Look here, I'll drop the number again, or I could just put the number up on the screen here. Let me just do this real quick, guys. Check out Hippies for Trump on YouTube. I just dropped the link. Go subscribe over there. He does live shows as well. I'm not exactly sure what his schedule is, but definitely a good show. Go subscribe. Let me see here. Boom. There's the number. Anyone wants to call in, there's the number. I'll leave it up for some time. I'm not going to leave it up for too long. There is the number to call in. It won't be up for too long. I see some yeets out there. What's up, Yeet crew? What's up, friendly faces? Bro fist to the Yeet crew. Hey, from the Netherlands. What's up, my brother? What is up, my man? Bro fist to you. Hope you're doing well over there. Oh, we got the Yeet crew. We got the Yeet crew.
Call from
Hippies.
Hey, hippies for Trump. What is up, my brother? What's up, man?
Yo, what's going on, brother? You streaming, man? That's good stuff.
Yeah, hopped on here. I'm not believing 1 inch of it, man. I know I'm one of the, lonely voices in the wind, probably sounding crazy like I'm a bad loser or something, but I swear I'm not.
Yeah, no, and I've been saying, a couple months ago that, no matter what, I don't think I could accept anything but a Trump win, and I'll explain that. But every Tuesday and Thursday night around 9:30, 10 o'clock Central Time, total First Amendment call-in show to promote your music, website, YouTube channel. Unity is the only thing that's going to make the future look bright. So that's happening over at Hippies for Trump, all one word with the number 4. But the reason why I'm not going to accept anything but a Trump win is because they're saying that Biden broke the all-time record, which Barack Obama held. and rightfully so. There were so many people voted for Barack Obama. So many, even Republicans, lifelong Republicans, voted for Barack. His first speeches talking about George Bush should be held against crime for humanity for the $4 trillion spent. He was just talking about everything that was right. And to tell me that someone has 14 million followers on Twitter, Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton around 80 million, and then Barack Obama around 120 million followers. It's someone that goes and travels to states and covers live events. The grassroots patriotism, like some people get caught up on this Trump business. The average person that supports Trump is like truly backing Trump. It has nothing to do with the individual. We don't care about the individual per se. It's about America first. It's about our rights, endowed by our Creator, our Constitution, Bill of Rights. And it's preserving capitalism and traditional American values. It has nothing to do with the man. So this grassroots system, I'm 35 years old, lived through, Twin Tower, all kinds of stuff. Even in 9/11, the spirit of America has never been so strong. And so we got to remember what was presented to us by Millie Weaver in the documentary called Shadowgate. Or, we have to understand the Biden laptop, stuff like this.
And if you guys want to know more about what's going on with this, like data manipulation and whatnot, guys, you got to go try to find that Shadowgate film. I probably shouldn't have said that, but Millie Weaver's little film, that really opened up my eyes. What's going on? I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no, you're totally right. Yeah, we learned that the algorithms are built in such a manner to data mine our information and to put people that oppose us like in our jurors, so they get an automatic conviction, or they can make secret indictments and go arrest patriots because they use this algorithm and got a jury of our peers based on their social media who just staunchly hate Trump. And it also controls the information that we see. So we're going to be in an echo chamber. That way we get more stronger in our belief that Trump is corrupt and America's the evil Satan or whatever,
Yeah.
But we cannot fall for this. I think you were saying the media does not decide who wins this election. And when there's already like 200 people that's been arrested, when there's already lawsuits in other states happening, don't be a fool and say, oh, he's just a sore loser.
Right.
People don't go to jail because someone's a sore loser. People go to jail because there was a crime that was committed and it was proven that there was a crime that took place. So, it's Trump got this thing, guys. And, the reason why I say don't accept anything else, because we know the New World Order, this is what it's really about.
Absolutely.
WikiLeaks had a dump yesterday, 4 o'clock in the morning. WikiLeaks had a dump. And Julian Assange put out a message. Everything since 1984 till present time got released. All the extra stuff about this Satanism and these rituals inside our government, people in our government, the stuff about Scientology, Hollywood, every hit that was put out on somebody from the government, every sex trafficking, Jeffrey Epstein type of event, everything got released.
That's right.
Yesterday at 4 a.m. And so America, this is 1776 2.0, guys. Worldwide, people in Hong Kong are going to jail just for nothing while they're waving our flags and singing our national anthem. There are people protesting worldwide on behalf of America right now because they see, guys, this is the deep state at its finest. They want a total lockdown, shutdown. They want a biometric, a chip ID 2020. Bill Gates publicly said they had this shit ready to be implemented in the corona vaccine. It's go time, guys.
It's all about control. It's all 100% about control, okay? Just like I was saying earlier with all this entire year has been a scam. It's a huge setup to get us boxed into a corner, okay, to where we have no choice but to comply or obey. And I'm afraid that's what it's coming to, man.
Yeah, no, I don't. I just I mean, let's think about it for a second. This dude does 11 rallies in 48 hours. Each rally has 40, 50,000. You know, I went and protested in Austin, and we prevented Kamala Harris from getting off a bus. If you're a winner and you breaking records, 5 people with and 2 bullhorns
That's
are not
right.
going to prevent you from making a speech.
100%.
There's more people that go out there that are anti-Trumpers, BLM. Like when I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the first rally after the COVID lockdown, BLM came in there. They shut the gates down, and you know, they had to do a little extra more security efforts for the gates to open back up. That didn't even prevent Trump from speaking.
Right.
The signs are everywhere, bro. This is 100% stolen. Look at the graphs alone. Look at the graphs of election night per state, and you're gonna see it look normal in every fucking state. Trump is ahead, just blowing it out the water. Then all of a sudden, everything's on hold. Every state goes straight up. You know, like no votes for Kanye, no votes for Jorgensen.
You're right. That's right.
You know, like, it's crazy, man. And we're going to let them. I don't care if you're a Democrat. I don't care if you hate Donald Trump. What I care about is if you like America, you should be on the other side and love America, and I love you for that. However, if you don't think getting corruption out of our vote, that's not good for our republic. That's not good for a democracy. Either way you sit on the fence, we should all want just a honest election. That's all we should want, is a honest election.
Right, and this is not right. This is what they want, because look how easily they just wanted a good time, man, and now they're chugging beers on top of red lights, and they're just like gallivanting. And what's going to happen here if in 4 or 5 hours news comes out that, you know, or you know, I don't know how it's going to go off, but I mean, what are these people going to do when they find out, you know, Trump's still your president?
Right. Yeah, 79days.news. That's a good website, 79days.news. But yeah, that's, you know, all this is right now is what we're witnessing is the propaganda, right? Because when the truth comes out, the damage is already done from the lie. But just like he was a Russian agent for 3 years, right? And now that it comes out, he has absolutely nothing to do with Russia. Matter of fact, it's the other side that in ties with this corruption and stuff. Even though, you know, the damage was done. People say he's a Russian agent to the end. You know, what we're witnessing now is the dictator that doesn't want to be removed from the White House. Y'all all need to go remove this man. Look at that crowd that you're showing right now in front of D.C. Bro,
Yep.
I bet $100 by the end of the night, a section of that fence is going to be gone.
Right. Yeah.
We're going to have 79 days of hell. They called it right, man.
That's right.
79 days of hell.
I just got the website pulled up here, so it looks like this is how you stay plugged in.
Yeah, I mean, there's great, you know, say what you want about InfoWars or Alex Jones. What they are posting over there is videos, personal videos from all these polling places. They're posting the videos of corruption, everything that's being swept and banned off the internet right now. You could go find it over there. It is hosted by InfoWars. You know, say what you want about Jones. I'd rather listen to that than fucking Rachel Madcow.
That's
you know what I
right,
mean?
man.
So, yeah, because I love this country, and they're fucking commies, bro. All they want is to pollute us. You know, these people get paid $20 million a year. Look up the salary of people on TV. They're getting paid $20 million a year, which equates to about $17,000 an hour when you break it down on a 40-hour work week. Why are they getting paid $17,000 an hour if they're just being honest and reporting the truth?
Yeah. Right. No, they're accepting more money because they have to feed the country a lie, and that's kind of risky, you know? So, Corey Brofist, what's up, man? Yeah.
But I know in the end, Trump has this. You know,
I do too, man.
And there's plenty of us that, you know, like the poem goes, the liberty tree must be watered from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants.
Yeah.
There's plenty of us willing to make sure, you know, I got 3 kids. My youngest is 3. They're not going to be raised in a socialist or communist nation.
That's right.
And You know, I'm gonna do whatever I do to ensure the future I have an equal America to grow up in.
That's right, man. Absolutely. And you know, that's what Benjamin Franklin answered when he was asked. He's like, and what did you guys do here today? What is this? And he said, a republic, if you can keep it.
Mm-hmm.
And what is the main programming that you hear in almost every movie and TV show? They'd say, this is a democracy. This is not how democracy works. And we're not just a democracy. You know, it's it's not mob rule here.
Right. Right.
So,
you know, and I'm with you. You know, we as a whole are the most powerful thing there is. And if we all really stuck to voting with our dollars, and when they want to hit us with this propaganda stuff, right? When you see TV, movies, sports, cartoons, retail, everything relaying the same message,
yeah,
you could pretty much bet your house that's a form of propaganda.
That's right.
So if we stood together and voted with our dollar, we wouldn't be getting this anti-American rhetoric, right? What they want to do is keep us pitted against each other because they can continue this circus. And the circus is screwing us all as a whole. Don't fall for their snare traps, guys.
Right. Tell me, what would happen if the right went on a...
I mean, the amount of people that I've seen everywhere, if we really banded together, a weak strike, man,
it would shut the country
show
down.
The world.
Yeah.
If say every Trump supporter, you know, just stayed home for a week, no matter what, sacrificed it all, I bet nobody'd be moving in this country.
The trucks would stop. Okay. You'd have flights down. I mean, you know, there would be. I mean, it would be an absolute gridlock.
Right. Right. The media's got everybody hating Trump. Most of us realize it's America that's really at stake. Like traditional American values, what stands for our Constitution, Bill of Rights.
That's right.
And you know, capitalism. You know, but we can get the crony capitalism out. I agree.
Yeah.
There's some.
Agreed.
But that's everywhere.
Right.
Corruption's everywhere. You know, we got to get back to a just society, just community. Because while I've been to jail for one single nail was bigger than that.
Right.
These people, you know, like Hunter Biden's laptop, you could see him doodling kids and shit.
That's right.
You could see like the money. You know, billionaires in China were dying, so they would split the money. And then when Biden was to become president, they're to release the property back to China. I mean, the Chinese whistleblower, you know, like a CIA type, came out and said all that they want world domination. They want to control.
That's exactly right.
Control the world. You know.
Now, just tell me on a smaller scale, what do you think, man? Because I mean, let's just add up some of the dots here. Some of the dots being, people are losing. Restaurants are failing. Okay, people are losing their businesses. You know, if you think that Biden would not put us into another round of way more hardcore, strict lockdown, you know, the theory of dark winter and what that might be. And the simple thing I've got to say, water purification, ammo, beans, and you know, I mean,
right?
Because we don't know which way this might go, you know.
Right. Right. Yeah. If I lived in a big city right now, I would, at the bare minimum, reach out to somebody that lived in the country and kind of make sure I had my preps ready to go.
Right.
Every time you go to the grocery store, just get a 1 pound bag of rice and a 1 pound bag of beans. Next thing you know, you're stacked up. But hopefully people have been getting prepared. Listen, if Trump, you know, I believe Trump's going to win this. I've seen this patriot movement, you know, kind of being a part of it. I see a Trump victory 100%. But when that victory takes place, they truly all go down. This information that WikiLeaks dropped, this Hunter Biden laptop, you know, that's Pelosi. That's everybody. It's not just, Hunter Biden's just the face of it. All these hard drives, like true. It's not Russian propaganda. True information is out there to take corruption down to its core. They will all truly pay. I truly believe this. However, they know they have to win this. They know by any means necessary, right? Antifa shit. Any means necessary. They got to win this.
Yeah. And they can't do it legitimately. And I think that I think this is absolutely malarkey.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think Trump is 100% victorious.
Right. When you look at the graphs per state, bro, the red line's higher than the blue. In like every single state, all of a sudden everything stops, every graph shoots straight up. How in more than one state? Okay, I can see one state. I mean, I don't believe in coincidences. You know, something fishy was going on. There's report. I mean, over 200 people been arrested. They're not letting people watch ballots. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, it's dirty.
And people want to say there's no fraud.
Yeah. And then the dead people still voting. It's the same voter fraud we've seen, and now we see what the practice was for.
Right.
Bader Ginsburg voted for.
Who?
Yo, but
I wonder who Ruth Bader Ginsburg voted
right.
for.
Well, Giuliani gave a little press conference earlier, and that could be on Right Side Broadcast Network. And it's good to follow those guys, man. Yeah, they are conservative or whatever, but they just air the raw footage of hearings, of rallies. You know, there's no commentary, so you get to come up with your own conclusion. I mean, they talk at the beginning and end, but you could skip all that. You know, you're not getting biased information. We need to start going to the source and stop listening what someone gets paid $17,000 an hour to tell us. I would do anything for fucking $17,000 an hour. I would definitely lie to America, right?
That's right. And that's what I always, anytime I suspect someone's been bought off, I always ask. I said, I say, what would you do for $30,000? Or I say, how much do you think a judge costs? Or you know, I don't know.
Exactly, man. Exactly. You know, it's about being honest with ourselves, and it's about living in truth. Don't get caught up in the man. The media has got you to hate a person, while truly there's a bigger machine in the background that's wanting the demise of America. These people don't realize they are fighting for the demise of their own life.
They don't even see it.
They don't. Project Veritas did an expose on the Bernie Sanders campaign. They openly talked about gulags. Hillary Clinton, last election, in rallies and stuff like this, speeches, she talked about re-education centers. Kamala Harris recently tweeted, when she's the president, she's going after, with the full force of the federal government, she's going after patriots, especially those who openly voice support for Donald Trump.
That's right.
So I'm gonna go to these gulags, re-education centers with the full force of the federal government because I fucking cherish and love this country.
I remember Hillary talking about she thinks that adults should have camps. That there should be special camps.
That's right, those fun camps.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm real fun. I bet.
Also use that term as well. Yep. That Bernie Sanders campaign guy, he said if they got to use the guillotines, let them swing. That was on the Project Veritas. Head still campaign manager for Bernie Sanders.
And everybody wondered what those crazy kooky conspiracy theorists were talking about when they were showing those pictures and videos of 10,000, guillotines and the coffins and the FEMA sites that are they are guarded, they are active, and they are empty.
They are
in some
railroads. You know.
Yeah,
Dude,
exactly,
right
man.
Now, there's drone footage in China. You know, there's 3 million Muslims in China. There's drone footage of them all lined up, completely, and then they're all blindfolded,
shackled together with a guard every 3 to 5 feet.
Yep. Communist Chinese Party held guns at them, praying in the back. You can see it all, guys. What Hitler did was fucking child's play. What's about to happen to the world? Wake the fuck up, my friends. It's not about Trump. It's not about Biden. It's about the existence of your future, your grandkids.
That's right.
Okay, Breitbart.
Go ahead.
Breitbart posted 6 hours ago the presidential election results for Antrim County in Michigan have flipped from Biden to President Donald Trump after a computer software glitched and caused a miscalculation of the votes.
Yeah.
The initial election results showing Joe Biden winning the presidential race for Antrim County, Michigan, have now been corrected to show President Trump as the country's winner after a software glitch was fixed, according to a report by 9 and 10 News. The corrected election results now show President Trump winning the country by more than 2,000 votes.
All right, you got to turn your mic on and go ahead and say that again. If
they switched all the votes, then this is what I truly feel is happening right now. I truly feel Donald Trump, like, damn near got it all of it, right? Because I think the people see, like you were saying, you want a total lockdown, you want a total mask mandate, you want a coronavirus vaccine, you're voting for Biden.
That's
know
right.
What I'm saying? You want, freedom over peaceful tyranny, you're voting for Trump. It's not about the individual, guys. This is bigger than that. I hope we're all smarter than this.
You'll come through loud and clear.
Can you imagine? Okay, so this was 6 hours ago that Breitbart posted that on Facebook. Okay, and of course, there's a picture. Joe Biden was at 42%, sorry, got a call. Joe Biden was at 42%, and Donald Trump is now at 56% for this one county in Michigan. Okay, so now imagine if all of these these race-altering states had glitches in their software, as if as if there's not hackers that could create glitches.
And you're really about to find out, because I think that there is some crazy action movie, maybe suspense movie type stuff happening in the background with arrests and all kinds of stuff.
Talk about the fact, okay, I know you went over this briefly, but it is a big freaking deal. Bill Gates stepped down from Microsoft. Okay, old news, no big deal. The Queen is stepping down from her position in 2021 and going to pass it on to Prince Charles. Vladimir Putin is stepping down from his position in January due to Parkinson's. There are a lot of really big players that are stepping down all at the same time.
Yeah, really odd. And then there was all that talk just over the last few years about these elites building bunkers and over here, over there,
Right. Guys, it's about humanity.
That's right.
Every store you go into, you notice more self-checkout. Since Amazon came online, only a third of the retail workforce exists now. But what some people don't realize is 18-wheelers have gone autonomous. There's actually 18-wheelers on the road with no human.
Yep.
And for the first time, about 3 weeks ago, it was either FedEx or UPS flew the first cargo plane successfully without any humans on board. So therefore, we're not, any of us, with this AI blockchain, there's going to be no need for lawyers.
There's going to be no need for parole officers. You're going to go meet they showed all this. They showed this stuff with predictive programming in the movies. Go watch Elysium. A robot, it takes over everything becomes automated. Everything becomes automated.
Back to this whole defunding the police thing, which ties in too, because if you think about it, the issue that people are going to have with the police is police are flawed. So you are never going to have a perfect system with police, even though they are necessary. Because humans are flawed. There's always going to be that corrupt officer, that one that goes too far, what have you, unless you do robots. But then you're going into like an iRobot situation. So I'm just saying, the problem here is that humans are flawed. Back to your point, hippies, it's a heart problem, it's a soul problem, it's a love problem. But I'm mad right now at this, and so I am kind of falling into the trap of becoming engulfed in the he said, just because it's so infuriating. But wouldn't it be hilarious if like all of the glitches got fixed and they switched the change, so all these people out celebrating went home and and then it was like, okay, Trump is the winner, we've called it.
Yeah, no, I mean, evidence is overwhelming. I mean, people are already arrested and going to jail across this country on the behalf of the Democrat Party for committing voter fraud. Like, the thing that's sickening to me is so many people are just like, throwing it back in, oh, see, you supported Trump. Now, like, the vitriol, like, just the anger from my fellow American is like, really, bro? You know,
Right.
I'm sitting with my 19-year-old cousin's on Snapchat, and he's been rocking with me for a couple months. We've done a couple events together, and his Snapchat, they are just like trying to eat him up, and it's disgusting. That we should never act like that, guys. We just don't agree. That don't mean we have to hate and kill each other. Come on.
Right.
Absolutely. 100%. Hey, real quick though, shameless plug, guys. This is who you're listening to is Hippies for Trump over on YouTube and Instagram, Facebook. I'm gonna drop his link. Make sure you go subscribe to him. He also does talk shows. Hippies, do you have that schedule?
Yeah, so every Tuesday and Thursday around 9:30, 10 o'clock Central, it's one person at a time, 5-10 minutes. Promote yourself, do a rant, whatever you want to do, have a conversation. Only thing is respect, right? And then I do like random like campfires. I call them like hippies campfire, and it's a full 10-panel open debate discussion. Talk about whatever and anything. First Amendment, man. We just got to find unity. But yeah, also travel, and I'll cover like pro-American. I did a mass unmuzzle Houston, Texas mass awareness event. That was amazing. After that, I did a Mexican church. There's like all these churches that came together and prayed for the country.
That's
and
awesome.
I don't even know a word of Spanish. So, you know, like we met in New Orleans at the Save Our, you know, that was cool, man. That was a good time. It sucks I didn't get no audio on that stuff. So that whole event, all my footage in 4K has no audio but the live stream.
That sucks. Oh man, that's the worst. Well, you know, I think that was kind of a first run for a lot of those people who had started that kind of march, and man, they were way more in shape than me, dude. They outran me by a country mile, dude.
Not a CrossFit mom or what? I think that dude that was like F Trump was freaking her out, and so she's like, let's just walk fast.
We need to go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, people can be intimidated, and that's the thing, guys. I'm like, you know, we can't let this momentum die, because this is going to be a battle, and this is going to be a whole whatever. But 2024, guys, that's where, honestly, in my opinion, the future for humanity is really at stake. And it's time we just get informed with the truth. We got to leave our feelings behind, guys.
Yeah.
We got to leave our feelings behind.
That's right.
If you play into what makes you sad, what you're not getting, what is upsetting you, you will be unhappy. But as soon as you start thinking about others, and I know that that's such a cheesy, wishy-washy thing to say, but it's the truth, man. I'm never more sad than when I'm feeling sad, you know, for myself.
Right.
But as soon as I start thinking, like, that's my answer to being sad, I think about something I can do for Landon and or the kids, and then I'm like, okay, well, I can't think about that right now. I got to go do this and, you know, make this awesome or whatever. And
it's cliche, but screw it, because cliches are true. You have to be the change that you want to see. You know.
That's right.
And you're just. We were talking about like that Republican strike, or if Trump supporters were to go on strike for just like a week or a day, or you know what that would do for taxes alone. But that's just not what we do. That's just we don't stop. You know what I mean?
Right.
We keep
we
going.
don't say not my president. We say, you know,
right.
Not who I picked, but it's what it is. What it is. And
but now we have ample opportunity and reason to believe that the data is manipulated. That there is, they got heads on pike. It's look. I think media is definitely lying. Maybe, and I will. You know, we'll talk about it more. But for right now, I say it is not over yet.
No. Yeah, no, it's definitely not over. Yeah, you know, I gotta put these. I'm about to put these trees in the ground, man. I appreciate you letting me hop on. The last thing I just want everybody to know, like, it's the God's honest truth. that there's something called the Smith-Mundt Modernization Act, and they can use propaganda on American soil legally now.
That's absolutely right.
This is how we have overthrown other countries. We've gotten really good at psychological warfare, and this is what this is about. Don't hate your fellow Americans. That's not the enemy, guys. We all have the same enemy. It's time to realize it's the, New World Order type shit. Pelosi said they want the blue hats in here and physically remove Trump from office.
That's right.
So what?
Right. You ever heard any crazy stuff like that?
I'm sorry, what?
That's the craziest thing I ever heard in my life, man.
Between that and Kamala's recent statement and all that, it's like, I love my children. I hope they were able to suck up whatever bit of knowledge from me and use that when they're a dad. But if their words come a reality, it's gonna be scary for a lot of people like me. For just
Right.
loving this country, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
100%, brother. But hey, man, thank you so much for being on. I really do appreciate you calling in, man. Bro fist to you. It's like we need to get together somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna get over to the west side of Louisiana, but man, I got to make it happen because we got to have a beer and sit by a fire and talk, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, next time I travel that way, we'll get in touch for sure, man.
And hey, man, I'm gonna try and make an effort to get out that way as well.
Yeah, anytime you're welcome for sure. We're just a family, a Louisiana family.
Same here, brother.
Got a fire in the background,
Well, bro fist to you, man, and man, I look forward to the next time you calling in.
Absolutely, brother. You have a great day.
You too, man. Bro fist. Man, what a pleasure to have Hippies for Trump call in. How about that? Isn't that cool? I thought that was pretty cool, man. I thought that was pretty cool. And, just have faith, guys. It ain't over yet. The media doesn't dictate this. God is still in control. It is, and you can think I sound as crazy as possible, man. Tony, I will get you the number. But hey, why don't you subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and make sure you come back later, man, because I'm about to be ending this round, and I will be coming back at about 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. And we're going to get on, and we're going to talk some more about this. And hey, man, I tell you, I think for right now, it's just not over yet, folks. I'm going to leave it on that. It's not over yet. Please, everybody, subscribe if you're here right now. Smash that little subscribe button. If it isn't worth it, unsubscribe later. We will be back later on tonight around 9:30, 10:30 o'clock Central Standard Time. And we will see you then. Check us out over on Parler. All the links for me are down in the description. Make sure you check those out, guys. Much love, and thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out and talking with us. I hope to see you tonight, so come stop by tonight. Let's talk about this some more. There's plenty to get into. Man, I got a list of stuff here to talk about. Much love to you all. This has been Unspecified Podcast. I will see you on the next one. Peace. I'm out.